Hey guys, Dave here. Welcome to the Imagine Acre Wood. I'm out here on actually a snowy day. It was supposed to be clear today, doing a little bit of timber work. But while I'm out here, I've got a pretty cool piece of gear I want to talk to you guys about. And now this is a new gear series that I'm going to be bringing you. I'm going to go ahead and title it Gear of the Wood. And what it is we're just going to talk about gear that I use out here in the Imagine Acre Wood. And now none of these are paid advertisements or anything like that, sponsorships or anything like that. This is just gear that I use out here and I like out here. So I'm going to share that with you, show you guys some stuff maybe you haven't seen or you have seen. And yeah, so anyways, let's talk about it, guys. But before we do, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber, and that notification bell so we can bring you future content. And leave us a comment, guys, if you want to talk more about this. It's the Ruger Wrangler. Let's talk about it, guys. It'll outshoot me, guys. I promise you that. Go get yourselves one of these. Cool. I think Roger's gonna sell a buttload of these. So yeah, guys, so this is the Ruger Wrangler. It is Ruger's newest offering in the single action pistol category. And it is a single action revolver chambered in .22 long rifle. So to load this, guys, what you're going to do is you're going to open the loading gate here, and you can see it's unloaded. When you open the loading gate on these, it will actually, the chamber will, or the cylinder will actually free spin both ways. So you can go either way to load it. And then when you're ready, you have it loaded, you're going to just close the loading gate and click it in place. It actually has a transfer bar safety, and I don't know if you guys can see this here. When I pull the trigger back, or when I pull the hammer back, you see that little bar that comes up. Now you can see here there's a little notch in the hammer, so if I pull the trigger and then release the trigger as the hammer falls, it's not going to hit that firing pin, so it's safe. Now if I pull the hammer back and I pull the trigger and engage it and I hold the trigger, then as the hammer falls, it's actually going to strike that transfer bar, and the transfer bar is going to be what's going to hit the firing pin and engage the firing pin. Okay. So yeah, guys, cool little offering from Ruger. It's going to get a lot of work out here just for plinking. The kids will get to shoot it a lot, and we're also going to use this for to dispatch varmints, things like that, around here on the homestead. So yeah, pretty cool, guys. You know, I think everybody should have one .22 long rifle in their collection of guns. It's just a you know, a cheap plinking cartridge. It used to be a lot cheaper, but it's you know, ammo's available again at least, and everybody should have a 22, and a bunch of bullets, you know, stashed away in some drawer somewhere. Just a really handy cartridge for small game, for plinking or whatever kind of fun you want to have with it. So I like the single action revolver for a 22, and one of the reasons I really wanted this one, I always wanted a single 6, but I didn't really have the budget for a single 6. So this coming in at $200 is $200 or under, guys. You can get this. It's a pretty amazing offering. The other pistol that kind of compares to this is a Heritage Rough Rider, and I had kind of eyeballed those for a long time, but I didn't like the manual safety on the side. I really like Ruger's transfer bar safety here. It keeps it clean. I just love the aesthetics of this pistol a lot more than the Rough Rider. So, but again, sub $200, you can find this pretty much everywhere now. I know they were scarce for a little while, but you can get them a lot of places now for under $200. So, I believe MSRP is $249, but you're not going to pay that anywhere. So, great little handy gun, guys. Let's load it up and shoot it a little bit here. Alright guys, so what I'm shooting here today is Winchester Bushman, I believe is the brand of bullet that I'm using. You can see these here. And so you're just going to open the loading gate, guys, and then seat that bullet home. Okay, we've got 6 rounds here. Again, 6-round capacity. I hope you can see that clearly, guys. I apologize. I'm one-man operation here most of the time with the camera work. The girls are homeschooling right now, so just me out here in the woods today. So you guys can see that. We've got one more round here to load. Okay, you guys can see that. Okay, we're going to close that loading gate, give it a little twirl so it's in place, and then that pistol's loaded. Okay. Alright guys, so to eject the spent casings, you're going to open the loading gate and you're going to line up. You've got the plunger here, because it does free spin there. You're going to have to line up the let's see if I can do this with showing you here. You're going to have to line up the plunger with the cylinder and just send it home there. Okay, hopefully you guys can see that. Send it home there. Okay, then we got them all out, guys. Okay. Let's put a few more in there, shall we? Shoot a few more. It's a fun little plinker, guys. I apologize I don't have any cool targets or anything like that set up. Maybe one day I'll have a cool range out here. That would be pretty cool. Right now it's just, we've got a little spot here. Wind's kicking up. That tree was creaking a little bit. We've just got a little hill backstop here that we shoot at a little bit here sometimes out here in the woods. But soon, maybe one day, maybe next year, we'll have that range in place and we can set up some cool targets and and do some cool shooting that way. Show you guys some more different firearms. That would be cool, huh? But anyways, guys, so you're just gonna, again, put your bullets in the cylinders there. Sometimes they need a little bit of force. I need to clean this. So if you're getting dirty, or if you have a little bit longer, like if you've been shooting a little bit shorter casings and then you go to a little bit longer, you might have some buildup there, and so you'll have to slam those home a little bit harder in there to get them seated properly so that the cylinder can free spin still. Okay, and again, we're just gonna lock the loading gate, put it into place, and then we're ready to fire. Hopefully you guys can see okay. So again, guys, so what you've got here is you've got the transfer bar safety. You've got the single action process here, so you're going to click the hammer back. You can see here the transfer bar is not covering the firing pin, and the hammer has a notch here. So if this hammer were to go home, it would not engage that that firing pin. So what we actually have to do is we actually have to engage the trigger, which brings up the transfer bar, and which would bring the hammer home and strike. Okay. So that's the action there. Again, we're gonna open up the I forgot to talk about on a lot of single action, the original single action pistols built with this design. What you have is when you open the loading gate, you have still an audible click, and this goes one way. With this one, when you disengage the actual loading gate, that's what happens. In the old pistols, you actually had to put the hammer into half cock. So you'd have to actually bring the hammer back and engage it into half cock, and then you were able to open the loading gate and take shells out. So, but this one, you just leave the hammer down, open your loading gate, and you can go ahead and eject your casings. So hopefully you guys can see that. We're just plunging them home. Okay. Simple as that. Shoot a few more, shall we? All right, let's shoot one more cylinder out of there, shouldn't we? Let's fully load it and fire it off one more time. Again, guys, this is a great little firearm. If you're in the market for a woods gun, or a fun plinker, or something to get a son or daughter interested in shooting, this is a great little handgun to do that, guys. A great little pistol, and you know, with the 22, it's not going to break the bank with ammo. It's going to be a reliable pistol made from Ruger, and at that $200 price point, guys, it's really hard to pass up in my book if you don't have something like this in your safe already. Anyways, guys, get yourselves one of these. Get out to the woods. Get out there, have fun. Be a great little backpacking gun. Anything you guys want to use this for. Out here, it's going to be a woods gun for us, and a teaching tool for the kiddos. They do shoot, and this will be a fun gun for them to get to shoot. So, yeah, let's take a couple more shots here. It'll outshoot me, guys. I promise you that. Go get yourselves one of these. Cool. I think Roger's going to sell a buttload of these. So one other thing I forgot to mention about this this revolver, this 22 lever action revolver, that's great about a single action revolver for 22 long rifle is a lot of ammo is finicky in the 22 long rifle offerings. It's finicky in your semi-auto pistols and your semi-auto rifles, but in a nice little single action revolver, this thing eats anything, guys. You could put shot shells, you know, different loadings, anything you want in this, guys. Anything you can buy for a 22 long rifle cartridge, you can actually fire out of this thing, which is awesome, guys. Really versatile. I've got some CCI shot shells I haven't fired out of this that maybe we'll have to get out here one day and shoot them. I've actually seen people shoot big, huge bugs out of the sky with them. So I don't know. It'll be fun to play around with those a little bit when I have a chance. I just haven't had a chance to play with them yet. Let's shoot one more, guys. You know, there's something about shooting a single action revolver that's just kind of, I don't know, it brings back the nostalgia, you know. I feel like Rooster Cogburn or something, you know. It's a fun little pistol, guys. When she starts getting dirty again, sometimes you got to ram these cartridges home a little bit harder in there. She'll get a good cleaning tonight, but she's probably, I don't know, I probably put 350 rounds through her in the last day, so haven't had a problem, haven't had a glitch. It's fired everything non-stop, so just a really cool little pistol, guys. We'll be using this a lot. Again, it'll outshoot me, guys. Gonna get myself a nice little holster for this, and you guys will see this a lot more on the channel, I promise you that. Anyways, guys, thanks for your time today. If you liked that video and you haven't, please give me a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more of these gear reviews from, you know, a wide array of tools that we use out here, and you want to see us continue this this Gear of the Wood series, let me know, guys. Let me know if you like this video and you want to see more. Thanks. Appreciate you.